And after you left Channing?
I went home.
But you came back.
You don't have to say any more, Warren.
He's right. This isn't a court.
Look, when I went home, I found my father's gun. And I took it with me when I went back to the Capwell party.
What was on your mind, Warren?
I was going to kill him.
Warren.
Look, I took the gun out when I got to the study door. And I took the safety off and pulled back the trigger. Then I opened the door.
Was he in here?
I didn't see him at first. But he was there. God, was he there?
Miramar.
What was that you said? Miramar? What does it mean, Channing? Hey, Channing! Then I ran. I don't even remember getting home.
I do.
You were kneeling over his body. Do you remember seeing the ring?
No, it wasn't there. I'm sure of it.
And the word he said was?
Miramar.
Does that word mean something to you, Lionel?
It sounds oddly familiar, yes.
You came back to the party too, didn't you?
Yes, I came back, but not to kill Channing. As soon as I could, I slipped away and went upstairs.
Why?
To search the room.
What were you looking for?
The evidence that Channing said he had. Sophia and I had an affair. And that she'd come to see me the day she disappeared. He said she had a diary. I wanted to find it and destroy it. So that his accusations would not be able to be backed up.
Thought of you in my son's room is maddening. If I'd known you were there, I would have dragged you out myself.
It's funny you say that, CC. You and Philip did come in when I was there. I was hiding. I made a noise. You came in, you left, and locking the door behind you. Remember locking the door?
No, don't ask me to be your alibi, Lionel. I never saw you in my son's room, and I don't believe you were there. I think you went back to the study.
Did you kill Channing? I was in that bedroom for hours, locked in.
And you proved that?
I hope so.
Folks, if you'll bear with me a second, I'll be right back. Can we talk in the hall, please?
Hello? Marcello. I'm starting to remember things. I don't know if it happened to me or they're happening to somebody else.
What sort of things, Sophia?
There's familiar. Sometimes they're familiar and they're very strange. Mom, are you all right?
She'll be all right, Kelly.
Sophia! You were at the party disguised as Dominic. You and Joe Perkins found Channing's body in here after he was shot. I'd like to ask you some questions about that moment.
Why? Why make her relive that? It was the most terrible moment of her whole life. She came back here to let Channing know that she was alive, but she never got the chance. It was the terror of that moment that drove her to an institution. She had a complete breakdown.
Yes, but she's over it now. She's stronger now. Sophia, can you describe your feelings to me?
Lionel. It's Lionel's face I saw Lionel in the mirror behind me. He killed my son. He killed Channing. Oh, he tried to kill me, so I know it was Lionel. Marcello. No, it's Marcello. Marcello's behind me in the mirror. It's a ring. Note. I gave a note, but I sent a ring. It's on his hand. It's my ring. Marcello, you're behind me in the mirror.
Yes, that was me who you saw behind you in the mirror. I was there, and I was the one who killed Channing. I hope that you would never remember, Sophia, that it would stay buried forever.
I don't believe it.
I know, baby, I know.
Thank God. We don't have to be afraid of anyone anymore.
Well, you know, off the hook.
I knew my instincts about him were right.
Why did you kill him? Because I loved him so much? Because I wanted to hurt you.
I knew how much you doted on him, how much of yourself you lavished on him. I know that you thought he was the best part of yourself. What better way to hurt you than to kill him?
You were jealous of Channing.
Yes, of course I was jealous. My parents were robbed from me while he still had his father. Yes, I'm your killer. You can end your search now.